Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. They've been in rather short supply at the moment because I've been a super busy person. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the giveaway. I'm also committed to giving away a 1 gram gold bar if I hit 600 in 5 days. I don't think it's realistic, but you know, the offer is still out there. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about will gold hit £1,500 an ounce? And the reason I want to talk about that is I actually put a video out prior after a conversation with a customer of mine, and he said to me, so I don't think it will hit 1,400. And this isn't a I told you so video. It's far from that. I didn't know there was going to be a pandemic, and I think gold has crept up due to that. So maybe it is an unfair thing to say I was right and he was wrong. Either way, it's not a competition. It's all about moving forward together rather than pointing the finger and saying, well, told you so. But I want to question the idea of could it hit 1,500 an ounce? Now, looking at the other dealers, I did a different video, and I said these dealers are really struggling to get stock. Most of them are not even selling at the moment. They've shut down their operations. But there's still appetite for stock. The margins are just getting squeezed between the dealers. Now, word on the street, this is what I've been told from someone at my job. They reckon that this may even go on to maybe September. Do I think the same principles that squeezed gold up to £1,400 would... Oh, sorry. Do I think the same principles that squeezed gold up to £1,400 will push it up to £1,500? I think so. I think the demand is there. I think people want to hold cash and they will put it into gold. The stock market's all over the place. It really is. It goes up, it goes down. It goes up, it goes down. You looked at oil the other day, it went into minus figures for the future, although that was more a paper market thing. I don't think it's that now. Let's have a look. It would be nice, I'd happily put some oil in my backyard. No, it's not. It's up to 25.8 on today's value. That was just a sheer fluke. That's not something that would happen long term. It just wouldn't happen. It would wipe a lot of the companies out. But going back to gold, do I think that the same principles that made gold creep over 1,400 will push it into the 1,500 bracket? Yes, I do. I really do. That's if you can get your hands on it. And just to reiterate a point I made recently about silver, the spot price had dropped down to, it was about £11, but it was trading hands at £20 to £21 an ounce. I think the same thing's going to happen in terms of the margins on the gold, starting with the smaller gold, going up to your ounce size. The smaller gold will have the larger margins, and the larger ones, I reckon, the margins will keep closer together, but they will be higher because there's nowhere in the UK. I don't know about other places in the world, so I can't comment. There's nowhere really in the UK that you can get it in consistently for 3.5 over spot. I tried putting in an order myself, and when I'd done the math and my supplier said to me, you're going to have to insure it fully, otherwise it might not get there. And it just wasn't feasible. I wanted to bring in some coin and sell it at 3.5 over spot. Realistically, I'd have to sell it at 5% over spot. And that's not even profit gouging. It's just to cover the costs of getting it over fully insured to make sure that it actually gets to the people in the first place. So, yeah, with my ear on the ground, I personally think it will go to £1,500 an ounce. I do want to make the point that my role is not a speculator. I make money on the spread. I will buy it for what I need to sell it at very quickly to make the margin that I want to make. Now, that's important because I'm not saying to people it's going to go to this or it's going to go to that. I don't know. I think theoretically it will. I think in practice we're going to find out, or we will find out either way if I'm right or wrong. But I can see it getting squeezed, and I think 1,500 will be broken. I don't think it's got I think the connection between the US dollar and the gold price is going to be less than what it was before. Usually where the dollar goes, the other currencies follow because gold is priced in dollars. If there's nothing on the street, the spreads are just going to widen. I don't think it's going to have the same impact as per usual. We shall see. So yeah, that's my prediction. Make of that what you will. For those of you who are holding, congratulations, I guess. It's a gold lining in the clouds if you're holding. For those of you who are not holding, I can see it getting squeezed higher. So if I can get my hands on more at a good price, I will be buying. And I usually, when the price rises, I tend to be risk off. I go through stages of being risk off and risk on. So risk on is where I will buy upfront because I've got confidence in the price and where it is. And risk off is where I will source to order, and then I'll make my money during a spread. At the moment, I'm thinking risk on because I do think it will get squeezed. Whereas usually when the gold price shoots up, where it rises, I tend to be risk off because you don't know if it's going to go up and then come back down like the stock market's been doing. So yeah, that's just my 2 pence. I will get around to answering comments. I'm really sorry I've been slack. I've been working a lot of hours. The stamp business has gone absolutely crazy. I've also been working a fair amount of hours in the supermarket that I took up a couple of months back just before this all kicked off. I hope everyone is well and I hope everyone stays safe. So take care, guys. Bye.